Respected Shri R.C. Bhargav, Chief Guest of today's function, Professor Devang Kakkar presiding over the convocation, members of Board of Governors and Academic Council, faculty member, invited guests, officers, staff, NITI's young graduate recipients of Diploma of NITI, students, ladies and gentlemen. On the auspicious occasion of 19th convocation of this institute, I extend a warm welcome to all of you. At the outset, I congratulate each awardee of this important day of their life. Having joined recently as director of this institute, I am particularly thankful to all my faculty colleagues, officers, staff, and volunteers who have worked so hard in organizing this event within a short time. It is my privilege to present a brief report of our institute. The establishment of NITI was proposed by the Ministry of Scientific Research and Culture, Government of India in January 1961 as a part of ILO Productivity Mission. NITI was set up in 1963 with the assistance of United Nations Special Fund. With the motto of Igat Pragati, the aim was to help the manufacturing sector to achieve the highest level of productivity. Over the decades, NITI has grown in strength and has made foray in several allied areas. At present, NITI conducts 4 postgraduate diploma programs: Industrial Engineering, Industrial Management, Industrial Safety and Environment Management, and Information Technology Management. NITI also conducts a fellow program equivalent to PhD. Today, in the 19th convocation, a total of 393 students will receive their postgraduate diploma in 4 different areas of specializations, and 4 students will receive the Fellow of NITI Award. The breakup of awardees is as follows: PG Diploma in Industrial Engineering 120 students, PGDIM 224, PGDISEM 27, and PGDITM 18 awardees. I am happy to share with you that NITI has received the Top Institute of India Award during 2013 as well as last year by Competition Success Review. NITI has received the Brand Academy Education Excellence Award for 2013 for the most industry-focused curriculum. NITI was ranked 5th in GHRDC School ranking in 2011, ranked 6th in Business World B School ranking in 2012, and ranked 7th in CNBC TV B School ranking in 2011 as well as 12. This is Golden Jubilee year. 2013 is our Golden Jubilee year. It is a time for celebration, time for remembrance, time for introspection, and time to move forward. We at NITI has envisaged several academic events to commemorate this milestone year. Plans are afoot to host an international conference on production operation management with POMS, Project and Operations Management Society USA, as partner, a national level conference on industrial engineering and technology management, an academic conference on project management with Project Management Institute India, and an institute industry meet in association with POMS USA and Indian School of Business Hyderabad, and a Golden Jubilee alumni meet. In addition, special issues of our journal Udyog Pragati will be published with invited papers from eminent researchers and experts. We have identified theme for our Golden Jubilee celebrations is the technological innovations in a small and medium enterprise. So this issue on Udyog Pragati will actually dedicate to this theme. As part of introspection, a committee is set up to look into all the past plans of NITI growth and solicit opinion of various stakeholders and prepare the plan for the future ahead. The committee will also review the existing systems and processes and suggest the structural support for carrying out the proposed plan. Our 12th five-year plan for 2013 to 2017 includes increase in both PG students intake and fellow student intake. It also envisages that we will launch visionary leadership program for manufacturing, launch the postgraduate diploma program in project management, and increase the faculty strength from the current level of 84 to 140. Major plans are underway for infrastructure development, including a multi-purpose hall and a student activity center and faculty residential accommodation. I am glad to report that the 16-floor student hostel will be ready by August this year. An academic cum library building will be ready by next academic session. The total allocation for 2012-13 is rupees 37 crore plan budget and 30.67 crores for non-plan. The receipts for this year are 13.74 crore for plan and 25.83 crore for non-plan. The revenue generated by the institute for 2012-13 was 31 crores. The income was generated from 44 management development program in the area of industrial engineering and management was 51 lakh. From 34 unit-based program was 83 lakhs, and through 11 consulting assignment was 1.09 crore. The revenue generated from PG program was 20 crores. 7 new faculty members have joined this year, raising the faculty strength to 51 as against a sanctioned strength of 84. Plans are underway to increase the faculty strength further through rolling advertisement. At present, NITI has 209 officers and staff against a sanctioned strength of 285. Student-related activities. When we consider students as a product of our academic institute, then it is the responsibility of the institute to provide them a right blend of perspective, knowledge, and skill so that they can serve the intended purpose. Keeping in mind this perspective, NITI has consistently inculcated an end-user approach to students' development initiative. As a result, performance of our students, both in academics and other professional activities, is excellent. NITI is known for its connection with industry at several levels. The student community at NITI has been active in organizing mega events in close collaboration with industry like Laksh, Prerna, Envision, and Litmus. Some of the eminent recipients of Laksh Business Award include our distinguished chief guest of today's convocation, Shri R.C. Bhargava, Shri Ratan Tata, Shri Rahul Bajaj, Shri Nandan Nilekani, Shri K.V. Kamath, Shri Varghese Kurian, Shri Y.C. Deveshwar, and Dr. Vidyapat Singhania, to name a few. For additional opportunities for interactions with industry, students organize variety of events like Samiksha, Vigyan, Business Meet, and Samsmaran. These events provide immense opportunities for NITI students to interact directly with industry stalwarts and understand the requirement of industry at an early stage of their career. To encourage participation with peer groups from other institutes, NITI students help organize a variety of student competition in several functional domains like operations management, supply chain management, finance, marketing, strategy, systems, and information technology. A strong linkage with industry and other peer institutes sets NITI apart from the rest of the institution and helps build a formidable brand image. NITI has an enviable track record of 100% placement since the inception of its PG program. In spite of difficult economic scenario this year, NITI has been able to place 97% of its students till date, and efforts are being made to place the remaining students and achieve 100% placement this year as well. The highest international salary for the current batch is US $64,000, and the highest domestic salary for current batch is 24 lakhs per annum. Faculty-related activities. In any academic institutes, faculty members are key stakeholders. Faculty members of these institutes are in various committees of governments, both central and state, and other public institutions, and through these committees, they help the policymaker to make important decisions for the nation and society at large. This year, faculty members have attended 37 conferences and presented their research papers. Faculty are currently working on revision of curricula for all the PG programs. Activities like revision of course content, textbook, sequencing of courses, core and elective courses will be taken up as part of this activity. Research activities of faculty. To enhance the research and publication activity by NITI faculty, the Faculty Research Scheme is introduced in 2012, and currently 6 research projects are in progress. Publications by NITI faculty members in national and international journals and conferences have increased substantially as compared to published during last year. NITI is one of the 6 Indian research partners in the multi-institutional international research project named Saraswati, funded by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, under the framework of India-European Union Science and Technology Cooperation Agreement. It has 10 European partners and 6 Indian research partners: IIT Roorkee, IIT Madras, IIT Kharagpur, Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, and Madras School of Economics, Chennai are other research partners. The total outlay of a project is 2.5 crore for Indian partners. NITI has received rupees 46.23 lakhs for the project. This project was initiated as early in April 2013. NITI has also started setting up research center, one of the research center which was established in 2009 with a focus on research. Research is carried out in the area of environment management and sustainability. The Board of Governors of NITI has actually sanctioned 2.5 crores for first 5 years to achieve the research objective in this area of environment and sustainability. We at NITI recognize the talent and contribution of officers and staff. To enhance their skill and knowledge, training of the officer and staff are taken up periodically. This year, 26 officers and staff attended training program. Alumni. Alumni of NITI are our source of strength and brought many laurels to the institute. In difficult situation, it is the alumni who extend the support and helping hand to their alma mater. On 24th November, NITI felicitated 15th and 16th batch of alumni, which was a silver jubilee batch for our institute during Sansmaran program 2012. During the year 2012-13, alumni contributed 38 lakhs to NITI Alumni Association. To recognize the alumni contribution to corporate world and society at large, the Distinguished Alumni Award was instituted during the year 2010. During the year 2012, Sri V.P. Rao, Chairman and Managing Director, BHEL, and Sri Amitabh Mondal, MD and CEO, Stone India Limited, were honored with the Distinguished Alumnus Award. In the year 2012-13, NITI has conducted 44 MDPs in various areas of industrial engineering and management and trained 378 executives from various public and private sector organizations. In order to cater to the specific needs of individual organization, unit-based programs are conducted by NITI to help organizations in improving their productivity, efficiency, and overall performance. In the year 2012-13, NITI has conducted 34 unit-based programs for various public and private sector organizations. In all, 754 executives attended these programs. NITI also provides consultancy services to organizations in different sectors in a wide spectrum of areas. This activity helps us not only to generate resources, but it also adds to the body of knowledge. NITI has completed 11 consultancy assignments in the area of industrial engineering and manpower assessment for various companies. Industry Institute collaboration. Industry Institute Partnership Cell project under AICT has been working in line with the objectives set for the cell at NITI. The major activities taken up including conducting seminar workshops for members of industry association, taking up the live projects as students projects from small and medium enterprise. Other activities include industry visits for students and invited talks of entrepreneurs. In addition to these activities related to MSME, socially relevant outreach projects have been conceived and carried out by the students in collaboration with NGOs. Some of the projects conducted in the past are e-jargon, Prayat, Vigyan, and another project which is conceptualized to bring 10 NGOs under one umbrella to sell their product. This was actualized by establishing tie-up with L&T CSR Cell. Presently, one of the projects that is being pursued by NITI team of students is Project Sankalp. This project aims to provide sustainable business model to people with an initiative towards going green. NITI infrastructure presently comprises of 4-server campus-wide network covering academic, hostel and residential area with 400 plus computer and 155 Mbps bandwidth, which is to be upgraded to 310 Mbps very soon. With all the above activities that we have planned for, I am sure that NITI will be an exciting place to be in. It is now my pleasure and pleasant privilege to introduce the chief guest. We are fortunate to have Sri R.C. Bhargava as the chief guest for this convocation. R.C. Bhargava joined the Indian Administrative Services in 1956 on the basis of an all-India competitive examination and secured the number 1 position in India. Between 1968 and 73, he worked in the state of Jammu and Kashmir and was the secretary to government in the Department of Agriculture, Horticulture, Animal Husbandry, Forest and Sheep Breeding. Between 1973 and 78, he worked in Delhi in the central government. His rank was of Joint Secretary. For 4 years, he was in the Ministry of Energy and for a little over a year in the Cabinet Secretariat. Between 1979 and 81, Mr. Bhargava worked as a commercial director of Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, the leading manufacturer of all power generating and transmission equipment in India. Mr. Bhargava joined Maruti Udyog Limited as Director of Marketing soon after its incorporation in 1981. Mr. Bhargava was appointed as the Managing Director CEO in 1985. He became the Chairman and Managing Director in 1990. In 1992, Suzuki continued him as its nominee for the post of Managing Director. Mr. Bhargava retired in 1997. He was reinducted in the board in 2003 after Suzuki acquired control of the company and it was listed. He was appointed as the non-executive chairman on 19th December 2007, a position he continues to hold today. Mr. Bhargava is on the board of directors number of leading companies in India. These include Grasim Industries, Ultratech Cement, Maruti Suzuki, Polaris Software, Infrastructure and Financial Services, Dabur Industries, Idea Cellular, Thomson Press, Kokoyu Camlin, and Taj Asia. He chairs the board of Maruti Suzuki India Limited. Mr. Bhargava is also on the India Advisory Board of BAE Systems, Rio Tinto India, Huawei India Limited, and Hitachi India Limited. In his effort towards helping the education system in India, he has previously been the chairman of Board of Governors of Doon School, Dehradun, on the boards of IIM Lucknow and IIM Calcutta. He is currently chairman of IIM Ranchi. Mr. Bhargava has also chaired an IIM review committee constituted by Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Mr. Bhargava has been undertaking consulting assignment for a number of companies, both Indian and foreign. These include a number of Japanese companies. Mr. Bhargava has recently written a book based on his tenure in the Maruti story. He has also authored a book in Japanese on Suzuki strategy in India. In November 2011, the Emperor of Japan conferred on Mr. Bhargava the Order of the Rising Sun, Gold and Silver Star. He has also been given the Lifetime Award for Management by Economics Times and All India Management Association. In 2011, NITI honored to present Sri R.C. Bhargava with the Lakshya Business Visionary Award. Sir, we sincerely express our gratitude to you for having agreed to our request to grace this occasion as chief guest. Thank you.